All right, in this video, we're gonna go over 7 major reasons that you just might be blocking your manifestations, all right? We're gonna do an energy check-in. I need you to drop your comments below and let me know if you feel like something is not moving forward in your life, all right? So welcome back to the channel of ExpressedWordz. My name is Kevin. I hope you're having a great start to your week. I hope you're having a beautiful and a blessed day today. Continue to push your needle forward and continue to work on yourself so that way you can become the best version of you, all right? Now, hopefully you're out there putting out happy thoughts, positive thoughts out there into the universe so that way you can attract and create the things that you want into your life, all right? Now, let's go over 7 major reasons that you might just be blocking something from actually showing up, all right? Now, the first major reason that you're blocking a manifestation is constant frustration and doubt. What are you thinking about when it comes to the things that you are trying to create in your life? Are you constantly frustrated? Are you doubting if that thing is actually going to happen or actually show up in your life? You have to remember that whatever it is that you are trying to manifest into your life, it requires positive energy. It requires faith. It requires a lot of belief, right? But if you are surrounded by doubt, and you're always frustrated, that means you're asking questions, well, why is this not happening? Or when is it gonna show up? Or you're just completely frustrated with your life and the circumstances that you have been dealt currently in your life right now. Be mindful of this, all right? Because if you're always thinking negative, or if you're always frustrated, or if you're always it just seems like you don't think it's gonna happen. Remember, it says in the Bible, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can move a mountain. And family, a mustard seed is extremely small, right? But is your doubt much bigger than that mustard seed? It must be if you are continually to not attract and bring the things that you want into your life, if you are actually blocking your manifestations from happening, all right? So that is the first major reason that something might not be happening or manifesting into your life, is that you're just consistently frustrated and you're blocking it by the things that you're doing, the actions that you're taking, and whatever it is that you continue to say out of your mouth. Now, the second major reason that you could be blocking your manifestations from showing up in your life is if you are resistant to change. This is huge, okay? Because manifestation requires change, right? If you want a different outcome, if you have a desire for something, it's gonna require change. But if you're resistant to that change because you're afraid to step foot out of your comfort zone, you're afraid of failure, you're afraid of what people are gonna say, you're very resistant to it and you're pushing back for new experiences and opportunities to show up in your life, then the manifestation is not going to show up because now you're timid about it, all right? You don't have open arms over it. You're not welcoming it to show up in your life. If you're resistant to the change that's going to occur, then nothing is going to happen, all right? This requires a lot of faith, a lot of willpower in order to step foot out of a comfort zone, to step foot into a different environment, out of a place that you have never, ever been in your life, right? It's gonna require a lot of strength and it's gonna require change and a lot of great attitude as well. All right, so don't be resistant to the change. Embrace it, welcome it. You never know, because an amazing door will happen and show up in your life. Now, the third major reason that you are probably blocking your manifestations is if you have an over-attachment to the outcome. All right, this is big because manifestation requires you to let go, right? Don't be attached to the outcome. You need to let go of the desire. You need to let go of the outcome and be good and dandy, even if it doesn't show up in your life. You see, if you're always asking the question over and over and over again, well, where is it? How come it's not showing up? So-and-so said it would work, but it's not working. That person said this person said that. It's not showing up. This stuff doesn't work. This stuff sucks, right? Now you are working and operating from a lack vibration. Right? Remember, law of attraction just means like attracts like, all right? In a nutshell, put it really simple for you. It just means like attracts like. So if you're operating from a lack vibration and a lack standpoint and a lack mindset, you're going to attract more lack into your life. And because you're asking those questions and because you have an attachment to the outcome, you're going to repel it away. You're going to completely push it away because you're not okay not having it, right? All of a sudden, your whole world is crumbled simply because you do not have the outcome. You need to be okay without it. You need to completely let go. And this is how God will deliver it to you because you're not thinking about it anymore. You've let go of it. You've already planted the seed to put it in motion. Now you just have to trust the process, right? And I know this could be hard for you, all right? But you have to trust the process, right? It's just like when you plant a seed for it to sprout up into a beautiful tree or a plant or whatever it is. You have to trust the process. It is going to take time, all right? So don't have an over attachment to the outcome. Completely let go. Go about your business, work on your business, work on that thing that you want to get done. Continue to put the effort, the energy, the resources into what it is that you are trying to create in your life. And don't even think about the outcome anymore, because now you have already put it into motion. You have already asked God for it. You've already planted the seed, and now you just need to trust that it's going to happen. When a farmer goes and plants his seeds, for his crops, does he look at it? Does he just stand there and look at the grass? If you go to boil water on the stove and you just stand there and look at it, it's not going to boil. You're going to walk away and you're going to trust the process. You're going to trust that eventually that pot is going to heat up and your water is going to begin to boil. Just like a farmer, when he plants his seeds in the ground to grow his crops, he's not going to stand there and just look at the soil. He's going to go about his business and trust that the plant is going to come. It's the exact same thing with your manifestation. Plant the seed, my family. Let it go, walk away, and trust that whatever you're doing, it is eventually going to show up. Now, the fourth major sign that you are blocking your manifestations is if you are ignoring your inner intuition. That means you are not in alignment with your desire, right? You are not in alignment with the manifestation and what it is that you actually want in your life. You see, if you continue to ignore the gut feeling, the signs that you are getting, the stepstones of blessings, all right, remember, God will give you the answer to whatever it is that you need and want into your life. When you go down in prayer and you're asking for something, you will receive it. Number one, you need to trust and believe that you're going to receive it. And a lot of the times it may go way over your head because you were not paying attention. Pay attention to the signs that the universe is delivering you, whether that be through people, through the radio, through TV, through your dog, through your friends, through your spouse, through colleagues, through anything, all right? Pay attention to the signs. Because if you are ignoring the gut feeling, if you are ignoring the signs, you're not paying attention to your intuition, right? You might be getting nudged to go in a certain direction, but you might be scared. You might be a little timid, right? Maybe that's bringing up some constant frustration. It seems like you're being called to go over here, but you're scared and nervous, so you're gonna stay in this direction. Your manifestation is being blocked because down that path was where you were going to find it. All right, but now you are ignoring your gut. You're ignoring the signs. You're ignoring all of these things, which is leading you and guiding you to where you are supposed to go. This is why it is very important that you pay close attention to your thoughts, your emotions, and the things that you are speaking out of your mouth, because what you ask for, you will receive, my family, right? But how many of you are paying close attention to the signs as they show up in your life? If you're ignoring your inner intuition, trust and believe, you are blocking your manifestation, right? You have to get uncomfortable, right? You have to feel a way that you have never felt before in order to become a version of you that you have never felt before, right? So you need to trust your intuition and trust that you are being led in the right direction, all right? Do not ignore your inner intuition, your sixth sense. My family, do not ignore this because it's going to let you know if you're going in the right direction or the wrong direction. It's how you handle it and how you pay close attention to it. Now, the fifth major reason that you are blocking your manifestations is if you are surrounded by toxic energy. All right, this is a big one for a lot of you out there. I'm just gonna put toxic energy, but if you are surrounded by toxic energy, pay close attention to this and exit stage left immediately. I know some of you out there are probably like, I can't leave my environment. I can't leave this person. I can't leave the job, but it's so toxic. It's so toxic that it's hard for me to have one positive thought. You see, you need to find a way to get away from that. Whether if that means you need to create a sacred space for yourself, right? In a room, in a corner, in your car, whatever it is, where you can realign yourself, where you can raise your vibration, where you can pick your energy back up, right? Be mindful of this. If you are around people that is negative, if you are around people that has nothing going for themselves in life, they're always talking about other people, they're about putting other people down, you are going to end up picking up their energy, right? Remember, you are the company that you keep. So if you're hanging around toxic people and you're in a toxic environment, you are going to end up being toxic yourself, right? That means their actions, their emotions, it can end up being projected onto you. And next thing you know, you're starting to act like that. You're starting to talk like them. You're starting to feel negative. You're starting to feel down, all right? Be mindful of this, all right? Get out of toxic environments and surround yourself with like-minded people. This is why I started the ExpressedWordz Transformation Hub, all right? Please feel free to join. It is absolutely free. All right, it's absolutely free for you to join, and I would love for you to join in with us. All right, it's going to be down below. Link is in the description as well as in the comments. Please join us and check it out. I would love to have you there. All right, there's not toxic energy there. So if you're looking for that private community, come on over and check out the ExpressedWordz Transformation Hub. All right, so Watch out for toxic energy. Watch out for toxic people. Exit stage left as soon as you can and surround yourself with like-minded people. Now, the sixth major sign that you could be blocking your manifestations is if you have lack of action. All right, this is a huge one. Right? It states in the Bible that faith without works is dead. So you have to put in action towards what it is that you want. If you're not taking any action on the things that you want, you're asking God, you're sitting there, you're thinking about it. Oh my God, I want this, I want this. You're visualizing it, but you're just sitting back like this. You're just twiddling your thumbs. You're thinking that it's just gonna land in your lap. No, you have to take inspired action, right? Faith without works is dead, all right? You can believe all you want. Right? You can believe all you want, but if you're not actually taking action to get it, it's not going to happen, my family. It is not going to show up. All right. So we don't need to spend a lot of time on this one. I talk about this often. Take action, take action, take action. Just like I mentioned in my YouTube videos, when you get to the weekend, don't just stop there. You should always be working on yourself. Even if it's for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes a day. Take inspired action on you and the goals that you want and watch how things begin to move forward. You would like to become successful. Keep taking the small steps, right? Keep completing things, keep getting it done, and watch how monumental it's going to change your life and give you a confidence boost. All right. And with all of that, you're going to build more resilience to push through any challenges that might show up in your life. If you have gone through a massive amount of challenges, but you have had no action to actually push through the challenge, you're not going to build resilience and you're not going to get to where you want to go in life. Action, action, action is very, very powerful. All right. Energy in motion, my family. All right. If you're taking action on something that you want, that means you're putting the emotion behind it, which means energy in motion, right? In order to create the thing that you want into your life. All right. So take inspired action, keep taking inspired action, and never quit. And last but not least, the seventh sign, major sign that you might be blocking your manifestation is if you have a lack of gratitude, family. All right. This is another huge one because the key to manifestation is gratitude, which is the highest vibration. All right. You have to be grateful for your small wins. You have to be grateful for where you are currently going on your life. Be grateful for the doors that have closed. Be grateful for the new doors that have opened. Be grateful for the meal that you have on your table. You see, when you are open to be grateful for the small things that you have in your life, and you might not be exactly where you want to be, but if you're grateful for it, this opens your heart up. This opens opportunities up. This opens up experiences to flood into your life, because God can't bless you if you're not grateful for what you currently have in your life. If you're always complaining about what you have, you're not happy, you're not thankful, you're always like, man, this sucks, you always have something negative to say. You expect for that manifestation to show up? You asking for something, but you're complaining about stuff that you don't have and the current things that you do have? You see, this is like something that I talk to about my son all the time. I'm like, boy, you asking me for this, you asking me for that, you ask. Be grateful that you have some shoes on your feet. Be grateful that you have a sweatshirt to wear. Be grateful that you have an Xbox to play, because there's kids that do not, right? When you are grateful for the little things that you have in your life, it leaves room for more to show up in your life. All right, this is extremely powerful, and this is something that I implement into my coaching programs and into my routine. Be sure that you are grateful for everything that you have into your life. So that was 7 major signs that you're blocking your manifestations. Be sure to implement and apply. All right, this is exactly how you fix it. Be sure to fix every single one if you know that you are struggling with one of these in order to bring that manifestation into your life. All right, so don't forget, head on over to the Skool Community. I would love to have you there. The link is in the description below. It is also in the comments. The ExpressedWordz Transformational Hub will change your life. All right, there's a lot of amazing opportunities going to be there. I'm working on some great things just for you. So I would love to have you a part of the community. All right. So have a great day today. Don't forget to turn on your bell notifications for more videos to come. And until then, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.